Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial in Revit Global Knowledge. So in the tutorial you will learn how to create reformatory bar, footing, column and beam in Revit. Okay, so let's follow along together for this tutorial. Here I'm in Revit, so I'm going to here, model here, then pressing new. In this case, I prefer for structural template because we working on structural. Just hit matrix structural template, then press OK. Alright, here we are in Revit interface structural template. So let's go to our level 1 for create grid line first, because normally it's a proper way when we start draw our drawing we need to create grid line. So I just want to create grid line in the same process as my previous tutorial. So GR on my keyboard for grid line, or you can go to architecture here, then finding here is grid line, just hit one. I start pop up from here one, then this one for vertical as well. This one I want to rename for A, just double click here for A, or you can rename here. I select my grid line, then press CS on my keyboard for create similar. Hit escape a couple times for unselected. So it's time we need to adjustment for our grid line first before we start. Okay, so now everything is look quite fine. Let's load our footing, column and beam into our project. By load that, I'm going to structure here, then finding for isolated for footing, just like here one. Then in this case I use add grid, then I select all like this. If you want to rotate your footing, you just hit a space key on your keyboard for rotate. So I want this to this position, then I just hit finish. Hit escape a couple of times for unselect. Go to column again on structural tab, add grid again, and this one as default is I think it's E column, universal column. In my country we call E column. So we working on concrete rectangle. Okay, just use 450 by 600 here, millimeter here. Then I just like here or like this one, then I hit finish. Okay, so something happened because we go wrong level. Our column is going down. By the way, we can show that this one just change to level 2 and this one just put 0, and this mistake is no issue, we just follow first, and this one also. The reason because when we start to place our column we never check property here, so that's why our column is going down to footing. Hit escape a couple time. I'm going to level 2. Here is my level 2. It's time to place my beam. I'm on my keyboard for beam, or you can find here is beam, structural beam or structural framing on your family library. Then I just start from here one, pop up from here one and here one. In this case I want to change. Okay, I prefer this one, 300 for 300 by 300. Okay, this one for my beam. Then go to 3D view. Here is what we have done for our footing, structural footing and structural column and beam. So just a normal concrete as a default. So we need to place our rebar first. So by plus that, I'm going to level 1 again, then need to create section. By create another section, you can go to view here, then here is section, or you can press here in the same, just click this one. Then in this case we change to detail, so I start pop up from here, something like this. Then this one I want to start from this position, just click here like this, then drag like this, hit escape a couple times, select my detail, so right click on my keyboard, then go to view, and this one I need to adjustment a bit. Or if you don't want to see your crop view, you can select here high crop view, or here is do not crop view. As what you want. Let's say you don't want to see your crop view, just select this one. Now your crop view is gone, but for me I don't mind that. I just select here pad. So now it's time to place our rebar. You can select your concrete footing like this, then it's rebar here, or you can go to structure. Here is rebar, so just click here one. Okay, Rebar Step definitely will include. Okay, this one is no issue, just hit okay. Okay, so here is our Rebar Step. Because I have load before into my project, that's why my Rebar Step show up here. If you are new one, you need to load into from your family first is Rebar Step. Then sometimes you lose your Rebar preview here. Let's say you lose your rebar review here like this, then how you find it? You just select here 3 point here, then your rebar step preview is come back. Okay, so let's follow along together for pressing rebar for footing. I start from footing first, so let me choose first. Okay, so I prefer for M17, just select here one. Then I need to this one I change to Korean work plan and placement. This one parallel to work plan here. Then I just select here like this one. You might be change your size for rebar. Here you can change on property panel. So in the case I want 20 m. Then here you just see a no more thick line, so I want to see solid. Just hit scale couple times, then go to here bottom one detail all the way, then I change to fine. So now my rebar go into solid, and for scale I want 1550. Okay, so let's go to lower one. Then this one I change to fine again, then rescale to 1.50 and wireframe. Change to wireframe. Okay, just zoom in. Here is my rebar that I placed. I need to arrange first. I select here one, then V on my keyboard for move, or you can press here for move, then click constraint here, then I start from here like this one until here. Hit arrow key for more. Okay, so I think it's pretty much this one. I change to 10 m. Okay, so now we want to run our rebar from here until here. Okay, so how to do that? You just select your rebar like this one. Then here in property, here is on your tab got modify structure bar. This one got many options as you what you want to choose. For me I prefer for number with spacing. You can try out by yourself for fixed number, maximum spacing and number of clearing, but in my project I just choose for number with spacing. For this project, just click this one. Okay, so in this case I let's say 150 for spacing, then I add on another rebar like this one. Okay, so this one I just adjustment like this a bit. Hit arrow key on my keyboard. This one just a quick tutorial to you to get the point for create rebar. Normally when we want to know the rebar size and spacing, we need to check with engineering calculation. Sometimes they use Autodesk robot or ETAP for calculate in my country. Okay, so this one just a quick tutorial for you to get that point how to place rebar reformment in Revit. So don't mind me about that. I just give you a point. Okay, let's try another topic. Just escape a couple of times here. Then I go to my details row again. So I need to place another rebar vertical here. Go to rebar again. Then in the case I need to change work plan. This one I think something like this one. not correct. Then change this one. Okay, this one is correct. Just go like this one, then select my here, then oh, this one is 20, is actually is 22 is correct. Let me check by level 1 first. Okay, then go to detail again, then this one I need to move, untick constraint. Here I need to adjustment, go down a bit. Okay, again the same methods, just use for number with spacing, and this one 150. Then I'm adding more. Okay, I think it's balanced. Just leave it like this. Let's go to our 3D. Okay, here is our rebar. Go back to the where to detail. So now let's create our stirrup on column. So just click on my structural column, go to rebar again, then finding for another shape. Okay, in the case I prefer for MT1, just like here. Then I place my rebar here. Okay, something like this one. Then create another section here. Start from here like this one. Sweep to this one. Then I go to my detail view. Okay, here I want to rotate. Just hit the space key on the keyboard for rotate. Then this one, just go to file. Okay, so here this one I train for I prefer for 10. Okay, it's pretty fun. Just go back to detail 0 again. Then we need to rearrange our rebar. And this one, let's offset 50 for spacing. Okay, so now I use the same method before. Select my rebar, then this one is number with spacing. In this case I want spacing only 100. Okay, prefer for 7 like this one. Then draw mirror, I'm on my keyboard for draw mirror, draw here like this one. Then go to move command, then go to here like this one. Okay, so let's copy for the center one, just like my rebar like this. CO on my keyboard for copy. Then I start until here like this one. Then I need to give more spacing. I think 200 is too much, not too much. This one. Okay, something like this one. So I need to make it balanced. Okay, so let's give dimension. DI on my keyboard for dimension. Then I start from here 1 and 1, here 1, and from here 1. Okay, so let's go to calculate. 181 plus 148 divided by 2, 164.5. Okay, so this one I need to change. This one we go wrong actually. Again. plus 148 divided by 2, 114.5. So we change 114.5. Okay, so now our spacing is balanced. This one we just delete. Okay, we go to detail 1 for adding another rebar for vertical. Go to detail 1. Then again, I'm going to rebar here. Create another, load another shape. This one, M00. This one, I should change this one. Yes. Just press here 1. And the center one as well. Here this one need to draw mirror. The on my keyboard for draw mirror. Start from here. This one also select here 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so let's me adjustment first. This one. I just want to delete first, then go to 3D view. Here is my rebar, so I offset first. This one, just drag apply this one. Okay, so again go to detail 1. We do the same process before. We use mirror here. Okay, so this one just like here 1, 2 and 3. Then we mirror again. Okay, I think it's not a straight rebar. Then we go back to our 3D. Let's create another rebar. Connect from column to footing. Go to detail 0 again. Then in this case, I just select my column like this one. Then go to rebar again. In this case, we need to sketch rebar. Just click here is sketch rebar. Then we need to pick a plan first. I pick here first. So in the case, I prefer for line, just like here. Then I think something around here. Hit escape a couple times. Okay, so this one I change to 20. Hit escape a couple times. Okay, so we forgot to change size for our vertical column. Then I need to select first. Then my 116 and this 116 also. I go to my 3D like this one. So I just select all like this one. Then I'll change to 16. Go back to my detail 1. Okay, so everything is look fine. This one is another rebar that we adding for footing. And this one I just want to move until here, like this one. Then I need to copy. Alright, something like this one, like here 1. Then go to mirror again. like here, one and two and three. We need to mirror. Yes, something like this one. Then we go to our 3D. Okay, here is what we draw. Let's go to details row. Now our rebar is pretty much for connection. So sorry, it's time to copy from here to here for mirror. So for me, I prefer for group. So I go into my 3D, just like all like this one, then filter, check none, then take on the structural rebar, then hit apply, then hit finish, then GP on my keyboard for group, or you can find here for group, just like here one. In the case, just let's say we go for rebar group, something like this one. Then again go to details row and we go to mirror, draw mirror this one. Okay, so here is what we have done. We are more finished. I think our tutorial is quite long already, so let's finish up. We need to create our beam here, rebar beam here. By create that, I'm going to my detail one again, then this one need to adjustment first until here for show all. Go to detail one, this one just hide in view first. Okay, so now my file is running. Just like here one, the same process before. Need to create another section here. Okay, this one is pretty much. Just go to my details row again. Okay, so let's place another rebar. Go to number with spacing again. Then in the case I want okay, 100 is enough actually. Okay, yep. Then we draw mirror here like this one. Go to copy from here to here like this one. Minus first, change spacing 200. Okay, then we plus bed. Again, we need to make it balance. DI on my keyboard for dimension. It's like from here 1 until 1, and from here to here as well. Okay, so I think it's almost balanced. This one we don't need to adjustment. So let's draw another rebar here. I'm going to my detail tool. Go to structure, then go to rebar again. Change another step. Okay, this one I need to change actually. 10. We almost forgot this one. So I'm going to structure, then choosing for rebar here, this one, then just for this one, start from here. I think start from here, one like this one, and the center one, and this one just mirror. I think we draw one finish first is better. Then I'm going to my detail row. Here I need to extend. Let's this one like this one. Edit step. Sorry, we need to go to edit sketch, not edit family. Just go 350. Then I think here we need to change as well. Okay, this one more. Okay, so it's pretty much. Then we go back to our detail tool again, and this one is time to copy from want to copy from this one to here. Use my arrow key. Yeah, something like this. Don't copy to another side. This one we just draw mirror, like here one. Then we go to mirror here like this one. Okay, so let's add another rebar here. Again, go to our structure, then go to rebar. Let me finding for rebar in this one. Just press here like this one. Go to our detail one. Here is our rebar. I think we use another method is faster than this one. Just go to delete first, then I'm going back to my detail tool again. Then I just like here 1 and 2 and 3. Then I'm on my keyboard for draw mirror, and this one draw here like this one, and it's time to align. AL on my keyboard for align. Then I press this the top one, I think press 1, then align until this one like this one. Okay, just lock. I think no need to lock. This one like this, then we align until here like this one, and this one as well for the last one, then we align for here. Okay, I think we finished. Go to back to my 3D view. Here is what we got. So by turn on our rebar to solid, you just like all like this one. Okay, here we need to ungroup first, ungroup, and this one need to ungroup as well. So I just like all again, then go to filter, check none here, then choose structural rebar, then hit apply, then hit OK. So now we select only our rebar, then we go to our property panel here, finding for graphic, just edit here. Then here we need to turn on all. Just apply. Then this one change to fine again. And there we go. So now our rebar becomes solid. Just turn on realistic. Okay, here is what we have done on this project. Let me close some window first. Yeah, it look quite realistic for the material, in the foam material. Okay guys, it's pretty much for this tutorial. Don't forget to hit subscribe button below and turn on notification if you like this video. Follow us on Facebook Revit Global Knowledge, and subscribe us on YouTube is Revit Global Knowledge is official channel for more about Revit and learn more about BIM building information modeling. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I see you for the next episode for another tutorial.